Okay, guys, we're here with a modern Magic the Gathering preliminary event on Magic the Gathering Online. We are playing Eldrazi Tron, 4-round event with fairly high stakes, at least compared to the regular leagues. Wanted to play some Chalice of the Void, and I think Chalice of the Void is good with all the red-white and red-blue prowess going around. And because of that, we're playing the rest of the usual stuff. Thought-Knot Seer, Matter Shaper, playing a Singleton Ulamog, good against the green-white Heliod deck, beats Infinite Life. Out of the board, we've got 13 Karn targets, we've got Relics, Wormcoil Ballista, and Spatial Contortion and such, and let us get into the matches. This hand is not good with one land. And also not great. Back to the roots, yeah. Back to the roots of a good old E-tron, Can destroy. Let us see if we can find some lands now. I'll keep this. I need to turn the keyboard back on. Oh, I thought I made the deck correct. Now it is correct. Island. I did not expect Island out of my opponent. I thought they were going to be on some prowess shenanigans. We'll see what they're on now. Force negation? No. Okay. Then like Storm or something? I'd like to draw a Thought-Knot Seer with this Skyrim Souls. It would be a guess. Island. Interesting. Now the stream deck should be up to date. What is my opponent on is the real question. Island with no fetches yet. Makes you think, what could they be on? Am I going to get mooned here? Am I against Blue Moon? That is unfortunate. Yeah, Blue Moon is a pretty bad matchup for us, I believe, because they like Pile of Remands plus Blood Moon. Did not expect to play against Blue Moon today, I can tell you that much. I guess it put up some results in the challenge? But still, I think Blue Moon is largely bad because I can't imagine playing like Remand in the prowess metagame. But I guess maybe he's thinking he can beat people like me? I don't have a choice. I gotta start jamming. There's the Remand. These Matter Shapers doing a little something. Huh, what a Tron. Too bad it does nothing now. Snapcaster Remand. They're gonna have to do something eventually, right? Wow, that's a problem. Assume that there is a force negation in the hand because they know about this, or their hand is really, really bad, one or the other. See that force negation. Wow. Maybe their hand's locked out by this chalice? What does this do? Any target player draws 2 cards and discards 2 cards. Destroy target artifact. That card is a problem. Very much so a big problem. They don't have going for them is they don't really have much counter magic, so if I draw a waste, Reality Smasher kind of wins the game on the spot. Now they're probably just going to kill this, destroy this, but I was kind of in a bad spot there regardless. Random, sometimes the random destroy artifact card is good. I feel like this card is largely not very good, but maybe it's just like very, very good. I don't know. If I draw waste here, I think I'm in a good spot. I think if I draw anything else, I'm in a bad spot. Maybe, no, all this just would have taken forever to get going. I think this seems fine. Matchup is going to be difficult for us, but Blue Moon is not a real deck, so... I mean, maybe it is a real deck. I don't consider Blue Moon as a deck I should ever be thinking about when I am building my modern decks, or thinking about what deck to play, so... If you lose to that, that's just the modern roulette for you sometimes. That's just the modern roulette. Yikes. Sand is not going to cut it. Sand will cut it because it has Temple and has ways. Yeah. But I mean, like, anything can top 8 a challenge. I'm not going to build my deck with, I think, Elves in mind at the moment. And Elves got second place the challenge. Like, I'm not going to pick my deck and say, oh, this deck is good because it's good against Elves. I'm going to pick my deck because I say this deck is good against Heliod, this deck is good against Prowess. This deck has, like... a reasonable matchup against Tron, you know, these decks are decks that I'm concerning myself with. Yeah, I'm not going to play a deck that loses to Prowess, because Prowess is much more a percentage of the metagame now, especially with Red, White, and Jeskai and all these other Prowess variants being around. I'd much rather tailor my deck to beating Prowess and having some reasonable play against some of the other decks in the format than build my deck to, like, beat Heliod. I think doing that is incorrect. I think Heliod, while it is the best deck, does not have the metagame share comparative to the Prowess / like aggro matchup right now. That's not the card I wanted to play. This is the card I wanted to play. Mana Leak. I guess I should have probably looked at the deck list, because I was not thinking about Mana Leak at all. If I was thinking about Mana Leak at all, I would have just played Expedition Map. I was just completely thinking about Remand. I didn't think of this as a card that they could possibly have in their deck, which I should have thought that they could possibly have in their deck. Not the Blood Moon. That's a good one. See what they're working with. Cleansing Wildfire, Don't Care, Remand, Snapcaster, Ral. Ral is the card that I have to worry about the most out of their hand, I think. Snapcaster doesn't really do anything. Cleansing Wildfire I don't care about. Remand, and this, it's whatever. My hand is not very remandable. And this is the card that actually can win the game. Nothing, okay. Actually, maybe in a fine spot. That Thought Seer draw is actually, like, absolutely insane. Ended up working out incredibly well for us. Wildfire down, they still have remand on their hand. No real reason to All's Dust here. No real reason to play land either, I don't think. I'm a little bit scared of is them having like another Cleansing Wildfire. Yeah. The Cryptic Bounce my TKS, you know, it's whatever. All this still isn't really doing anything right now. That's somewhat acceptable. This is like sometimes how you win against Blue Moon too. They just get one threat down and then you win the game. Toe card. How's Divination playable in Modern? You know, world may never know. So they put one on top, one on bottom. Not quite what I wanted to see. Well, this is unfortunate, as we cannot cast any things cost waste. That being one of them. I have to hope this is good. Because if it's not, we're like never casting our spells. Hopefully they don't have another Blood Moon. Unlikely, but possible. Them having that double Cleansing Wildfire was so brutal. Don't play another moon, please. Tapped Mountain. Yeah, they almost surely have another moon. If they don't, maybe, just maybe, we can do this still. Nope. Another moon. Unfortunate. They paired up moon with double Lando. They're just going to have infinite counter spells, so you just never win here. Yep. That Lando is very good for me drawing nothing for a while, but that's the way Modern goes sometimes, and hopefully we can do a bit better in the next round. We'll see you guys there. Okay, we're back for round 2. Hand seems reasonable. We've got loads of temples, plus some things to cast with them. Well, we found a matchup where Chalice is probably good. Just need to stay alive. Matchup, I believe, is good for us. Eidolon would be kind of sucky here, though. Being on the draw, these aggressive matchups are rough. It's a lot of damage. This is a lot of damage. And their Searing Blaze gets connected with my Matter Shaper too. Yuck. Being on the draw when an opponent's trying to kill you very quickly is not how you want to play these games, let me tell you. Being on the draw is a bad decision for me. What is like up with my Magic Online? It is being glitchy recently. It's been very, very glitchy. Wow, they just did nothing? Okay. It's kind of wild. Guess I'll attack here and play out Reality Smasher. Although maybe I was supposed to attack with Smasher. But it's possible they have like Searing Blaze in their hand. If they have Searing Blaze, I want to leave Smasher back, right? Skullcrack, okay. I assume I'm just gonna die to just like a flurry of burn spells. Next turn we can leave a Warping Whale. So it's something for us. We ain't got a chance. Drums. Oh, this is a spear, okay. They have like bolt here. No bolt, okay. Maybe screw the critics. skewer the critics. Stall Ghoul, thank you for the raid, I appreciate it. We're dead to like everything, so what deck are we running? I'm playing Eldrazi Tron. Technically not dead to that. Technically not dead to that. If they have any other spell, we are dead to it. Though, if any burn spell resolved, we were dead to it regardless, so it doesn't really change things. Unless they had Skewer the Critics. Jump position these days. I think it is. They did have Skewer. Okay. It's the punish. Although I think, like, we're just dead to so much there. We just have to try and get lucky, I think. Let's get rid of these. Kind of hate Karn. Let's bring in these, I guess. Yeah, that seems fun. I think E-tron is good right now. It's pawn. Get advance. Used to dance. What I do is dance. Would like to play first. Waste is not going to cut it here. Yeah, maybe this hand is probably a trap, but I'm going to keep it anyways. Radiant Fountain kind of barely puts me in there. Nailed this from the challenge. You'd had to land off this. No land, okay. Not looking great for us. I think this is probably a trap of the hand, and I think was probably a bad keep. Probably a bad keep. Probably should have mulliganed again, try and find like a temple plus a chalice hand. Or like Tron or something like that. The Radiant Fountain tricked me. The Radiant Fountain tricked me. Don't smash. Glowing Vortex. That I don't care about very much, I don't think. Yeah, not having land is going to be rough here for us. I think I need to do this to make it so smash is not so great against me. My goal is, like, hopefully they don't have a creature, which is a lot to ask for. And then Chalice 1, and, like, get to this. Or get to this on turn 3. They do have a creature. Glad I Radiant Fountain on turn 1. What's this? There's a land. I gotta play Magic maybe here. It's possible I get to play Magic. Searing Blaze here would be a beating. That's what it looks like they have. Ulamog's the hand. I forgot about Ulamog. Yeah, this game is like, unless they're on mono ones, I don't really see us winning this one. Very surprised they brought this in, because I think this card is, like, largely pretty bad against me. Need their hand to be very bad here. Deicide literally textless against me. Literal textless. Yeah, it's just straight textless, so I'll take the bull. May be able to win this game just yet. They brought in a textless card against me. They brought in a straight textless card. When you're not Maybe it was better to just leave up Blast on them, play out Ballista. I think it's better to play out Ballista. Cracking the Sunbaked Canyon, yes. Just don't cast a spell, please. Thank you. Maybe, just maybe. When you're not around. See what's on top. All is dust. I'm just gonna let this go, yeah. And I think I'm supposed to chalice 2 here. I think that limits the outs enough for me. I thought about just shooting them, but I think that's incorrect. Boros Charm is really the card that I'm worried about here. Skullcrack. Okay. Screw the Critics plus Rift Bolt are both problems now. But they need to draw it this turn or else they're dead. I'm not sure why they fetched. I think that was incorrect for them to do. Because now it makes it so I have a guaranteed 2-turn clock because of the Roiling Vortex. Dead Dunny Burn spell here. That resolves. Let's another look at it. Are we good? Did we somehow win this one? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 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 Sometimes. Did not expect that one. I have to keep this hand. I'm gonna lose, but I have to keep this hand. Unfortunately, a hand that is a necessity to keep. Like, TKS is just too good. Well, it's not the worst card to draw. was not the worst card to draw here. Oh, is that it? No second land? I mean, that's bad for me. It's really bad for me, but... Another temple one time. Temple one time. That's acceptable. That's an acceptable one to hit if we're not going to hit. Temple. Although we are taking loads and loads of damage from the creatures. And like a bolt here is kind of brutal if we don't find like another reshaper off the reshaper. No land, Searing Blaze as well. Need to dodge that. That's all they're going to do? Wow. Huh. I think that 1 damage is negligible, but keeping this around matters. Even though it makes so our Warping Whale doesn't do anything, but I think we're so far away from Warping Whale because of how our hand is that I don't think it matters all that much. That's a hand. That's a hand. That is a hand. You dodge a land here. You land this turn, I think I am dead. Doing this is fine. We lose our relic, but no big deal. No, I think their hand is going to be too clunky to fight us. We also have Smash for next turn, potentially. That makes things a lot more interesting for them, because if they had a land this turn, now I think they're actually good to go. So they can Helix us. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, if they hit white land, they're good to go. It doesn't really matter what we take, right? They didn't hit land, but they did hit bolt. Need to dodge. Need to dodge here. Need to dodge. Need to dodge. Sometimes you dodge for 6 draw steps. Sometimes you dodge. Sometimes you dodge. We take those dodges. Whew. Not exactly where I want to dodge the most amount of bullets in the 0-1 bracket, but, you know, sliding right through them like Neo, you know? Gotta do what you can. 1-1. Hopefully we can do some more in the next rounds. Okay, we're back for round 3. Our opening hand obviously has no lands in it, so we can easily mulligan it. This hand is another easy mulligan. You have a classic bug where you cannot move the cards around in your hand unless you do something like this. Not sure why. Well, I'll have to go to 4. No lands again, okay. Sure it is. Guess you just have to hope that 1 TKS is good enough here. If they use a discard spell on turn 1, I'll snap off a concession. What the fuck is this? Very confused. Very confused what Water Gray's sleight of hand is. Very, very confused. It's unfortunate that we had more than, like, had any keepable hand. The first one was on 3. Put it on Birder? Maybe. That'd be... Looks like... I don't really know what's going on. I'll be honest, I'm not 100% sure what is happening right now. Maybe like all the Adnaz type deck? Wow, they're just firing it off. Is this Twiddlestorm? I guess so. Okay, I guess we're against Twiddlestorm. I think I want to take Peer Through Depths. Well, I have a 2-turn clock. That's the best I can do. That's the best I can do. Maybe I'm supposed to take Ideas Unbound. What's the black for? This card, I assume? Maybe it's just a leak not to take the Ideas Unbound. I'm not 100% sure. I assume they're gonna twiddle here with, like, splicing this onto it, though I'm not sure how the splice card works. House. No rooms. It's just Spirit Through Depths. Okay, that's good for me. Past and Flames. Kind of have to let them have Past and Flames, don't I? I can't really use this, I don't think. Discard 3. Past and Flames, this. The hand is this right now. Yeah, I think doing... I'm just very scared to give this back to them. Very, very scared to give that back to them. And I don't think going for Tormod Script 2 is better. I think just putting them on a 2-turn clock is the way to go. Could be wrong about that. Could be completely wrong. Do you have a Resolve Karn? Oh, that's true. I mean, I feel like this spot is not that dicey because if it would have been dicey, they would have gone for it like last turn. I feel like nothing should realistically like change that much. I mean, maybe it can change now. Okay. Another sleight of hand. But one top, one bottom. Maybe they're gonna go off now. Oh, maybe. They're gonna try. Constant fear that something's always near. Okay. I assume I'm good. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. We'll look into 3. Good enough. Ooh, wee mama. Okay. Take those. We take those. Warping Whale probably has applications. Is Dreamscript? No, no way Dreamscript is a sorcery, but has applications. I think Chalice is just really good here. I don't know. I feel like I have a lot of dead cards. Maybe I want just like this. Here. What is this? It's kind of bad. I can do something like this as well. I don't really know. I feel like I have a lot of dead cards, and I'm mainly just playing towards these. Like, these 3 cards are the cards that I'm looking for. Oh. If this, the rest of my hand is really bad. I guess I'll keep this hand. Maybe this is a trap hand, but I'm gonna keep it. Fascinates the main, I'm not sure. I mean, we have relics. We brought in relics. Brought in 2 relics. Really glad I have the Warping Whale now. Very glad I have the Warping Whale now. Now we know they have Thing in the Ice. Have to be cognizant of that in our sideboarding. Wow. Aggressive. They're looking for that. Looking for that land. Why do people start saying, like, sheesh? I feel like I've said, like, sheesh, or something like that. I don't know. I don't quite got it the same way that... That's something to discard. I've drawn... Have I drawn only lands here? TikTok thing? Okay. Oh, if I can have this die somehow, it'd be good for me. Yeah, I'm not on the TikTok trends. I'm not on TikTok. I have friends who are on TikTok a lot, and I kind of, you know, they filter me the TikToks they think are reasonable, so. Oh, lordy. What do I get if I get something with this? Ulamog doesn't really do anything. Let me think. I mean, did I sideboard out Ulamog even? I did. I just get like Chalice, it kind of sucks. I guess I could minus on this, get Chalice. It's interesting. I think doing that is probably the best. Chalice 1. Torpor Orb? What do you mean, Torpor Orb? Hot tubes will become rich. It's really niche content. MTG hot tubs. That'd be wild. No spaghetti, yes. I think taking this up to 3 so I can kill my own Reshaper if I feel the need to do that is better than putting it on 2. Interesting. Oh my god, this is a shitty Lose Yourself Sebastian Mateo TikTok. How did this get into my playlist? Get this shit out of here. That was a TikTok mashup. Some itch my head. God. Is my keyboard off now? No, there we go. Okay. Get nothing pass. I'm a fan. Oh wait, it's my turn. Still got nothing. So I guess I can't complain. What is this? If we hit Smasher, I mean, there's equal amounts to hit Smasher and Ballista here. So let's see if we hit. That does not do anything. Do your worst opponent pass in Flames? Unfortunately, I could not cast this relic because of my Chalice of the Void. What you got? Oh, we're untapping. That's good. I've got a feeling my opponent's hand is pretty bad. But it has Passive Flames, but Passive Flames doesn't do anything. Opponent, you're killing me here. The suspense. The suspense. Suspense is killing me. Ooh. Isaac Messender? Or Mester. There we go. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it a lot. And that's GG's, boys. 2-1 somehow. Even after the mulligan of 3. But we take those. And yeah, hopefully we can continue to do well. Let's get that 3-1 in the last round. I'll see you guys there. Okay, guys. Final round. Trying to go for that sweet 3-1. Original hand was not close to being close. Think getting rid of Cavern is correct here. Maybe incorrect, though. Am I against Heliod, it looks like? My first impressions looks like Heliod. If we can get Ballista and shoot down all their mana, that'll be pretty good for us. And in prelims, I do not concede infinite life, even if I have no outs. But this deck obviously does have outs, so definitely not conceding then. Definitely not conceding when we actually have outs. Oh, it's red mana. Okay. I'm not sure what this is then. Okay. I did not expect to see that one. Makes things interesting, I guess. Questing Beast coming in for a ton. There's Power Plant. Okay, that makes this a lot easier for me. I mean, obviously we can lose this, but it's not the end of the world to lose this still. Because we still have Karn left. Ooh. Them's the breaks, opponent. Them's the breaks. Them's the breaks. Nothing quite like Matter Shaper into Matter Shaper. Them's the breaks. Who's dodging bullets? Not you. I'm shooting them. They're hitting. Embercleave. That's one way to do it. Karn. I'll just do this, I think. Yeah, she don't know. Space Contortion seems good here. Chalice seems bad here. I think bringing Sky Sovereign is better than bringing Ballista. I think I want to leave Ballista on the board. Can't stop the cleave, yeah. Oh, this hand is bad. Has Waste as the only mana. This hand looks a lot better. Yeah. I mean, they're most likely going to have something like Cleansing Wildfire, you know, or Damping Sphere or something, but, I mean, can't ever mulligan these hands. Oh, I haven't heard this song in a bit. This is a song I can get behind. No. Another Reliquary, that could be a problem. Get in for one, so they probably have Ghost Quarter or something to get. But I have extra Expedition Mat, so it's not the end of the world. You're gonna hit me in the draw step. They're getting rid of their dual land. Interesting. Field of Ruin. Didn't think about Field of Ruin. Don't think I want a Warping Wheel there. Hopefully they don't have another one to go get. Be unfortunate. They do. Ghost Quarter here, I guess. Four. Let's search for. Like, so I can always dust. I mean, we could get Ember Cleaved here. Yeah, I'm gonna try and knock Ember Cleaved here. I should have done this just on my turn. I didn't think about Ember Cleave until right now. It kind of sucks because we're going to always dust the next turn, but I think playing around it was correct. Taking the 9 now. Oh, we would have had Tron. Ended up making the wrong play, I guess. Would have ended up having Tron again anyways. Kind of into just doing this, because I feel like once we get to Ulamog, we're gonna just... Okay, this is... Oh, God. Maybe it would not have been the best play. Double path. I didn't even notice that they bolted me before. Yeah, I guess this ended up being not as good of a play. Really? Triple bolt me? Okay. Wow. Did not expect that. Did not expect that. I mean, I guess I got from having the Matter Shaper off the Matter Shaper on the previous game. That was wild. I think this is a trap hand. This is also a trap. God. Would have gone for the Ugin line. Maybe we could have won that game still. Not the card I was looking for. Want to find land drop here really badly. Next turn. Am I really going to lose to just Naya cards? Naya Trade Binder? Wow. Yeah. I mean, I've seen this song dance before. Keep a 2-lander, don't draw land. Won't be the first time, won't be the last time. Usually it's in Limited where this happens. Like, so many games in Limited, I always see hands that are 2-landers. Everyone always says, like, oh, that's a snap keep. I'm just like, what do you mean? This hand loses the game. You never draw a third land. And then they go like, no, snap keep. I was like, oh yeah, obviously it's a keep. And then I just lose when I don't. Just can't draw lands. If I just drew lands, then I just like win the game. But I need to draw the lands, you know. Like if I just draw land to TKS on turn 2, the game's over. Or not on turn 2, on turn 3. Probably just have Batterskull or something dumb. Yeah. Maybe next time I'll draw lands. Finally. There's a card that could potentially cheese this game. It's Ensnaring Bridge, so I'm gonna go get it. Yeah, I think I have to block here, because this is going to become bigger next turn anyways. Need to try and hit Waste. I could also hit another land for this Wormcoil. No. Uncastle's in hand. Well, these cards are going to become very big. Another uncastable, unfortunately. I don't know. Playing this out's probably bad. Yeah. I mean, we just hit the land on turn 3. It's all just it's like it looks like this is a game about Blood Moon, but this was not a game about Blood Moon. This is a game about me not hitting my 3rd land drop for a long amount of time. That's what this game was about. Had nothing to do with the other thing. Maybe playing this out is like just bad because it makes my Worm Quench and like slightly worse. You draw land here, the game's over. It's technically not over. We just said do a lightning bolt, but you know, not much we can do about that. I don't think. The game's just like lagging really badly now for some reason. Dead till infinite stuff here. 2 bolts. Oh, they can't attack with this because it's 5/6. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. I want to play the land in case they have Path to Exile here. That's what we're working with. Also, who is the one? Who is the one that said, Who's the one that said, Ensnaring Bridge doesn't look like it's gonna do anything? It's looking pretty good now, ain't it? Told you there's a way to choose the game. It involved Ensnaring Bridge. The goat was too low. I'm not gonna let this exalted stuff start happening. That's not gonna happen. I'm supposed to go after the birds there. Maybe it's incorrect to go after the hierarch. They have a land in hand that we know about. Now we're just on draw ballista / draw. Draw ballista / draw Karn. God, this is lagging really badly randomly. Yeah, animating the Batterskull could have been better. But the thing is, like, they can just equip the Batterskull. That's the problem I have. They just, like, equip it to the other guy next turn. Yeah, my game's just lagging like really ungodly bad right now. Well, I think it's like for both of us. I think it's just like Moto and stuff. It's interesting. Pretty sure I'm supposed to get rid of Birds of Paradise in my Ensnaring Bridge. I don't care about the Blood Moon. If I try to go after the Batter Skull, they just bounce it to their hand. Can't attack here, they have 5/6. That makes things somewhat difficult because of Ember Cleave. Makes me have to stay back here. Yeah, this makes things a lot more difficult for me. Although, maybe I just throw everything in front of it. We're fine. That makes things a lot easier for me. Wow. Be like, all these games, how many games are we not supposed to win? How many of these games are we not supposed to win? How many games in a row? This is prelim. How? How? This is a 3-1. I don't know how. I don't know how. I don't know how. I just don't. I don't know how. Well, if you like seeing me dodge literal bullets and be, I don't know how lucky I possibly got here, but luckier than I think I can remember in the recent times. If you liked seeing it, make sure to hit the video with a like, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitch and Twitter in the description below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.